Okay, here we go. Boot everything up, people. Testing. I meant to do this yesterday, but stuff happened. You know how it is. So anyway, I'm going to try and get as much done before the end game as well, not end game, but the final mission as I can get done. Obviously, that's easier said than done, but we're going to try. So let's get to it then. No wasting time, let's just get into it.
統制局は輸送の一部を仲介業者に委託している。その業者と話をつけてきた。身分証だ。本物か。もちろんだ。大した手腕だな。だが、これだけで本当に入れるのか。保管上は軌道エレベーターと距離的には近いが、警備の厳重さはまるで違う。なんといっても、軌道エレベーターは事実上 ガーデンと地上を隔てる国境だからだ。だが
I'm thinking after I beat the main story again, I'm probably gonna start playing some other games on the side as we continue clearing out content here. So, but that's because I want to like do some other streams and other content. Like, I'm thinking of doing a Fall of Avalon playthrough, stream through. I think that would be fun to do. Though it's been so long since I played that game, because I was just waiting for patches to like fix a bunch of stuff and add more content in, because they said they were going to do that, and now they've done all that, which is nice. So we got all the Fall of Avalon stuff in there. Excuse me. Now, I'm pretty sure, like, the secret shop thing, it is actually getting these flavor type things done, you know? But I'm unsure how consistent it is. Oh, there we go. Secret shop. Just like that, right? Yeah, it does seem to be related to just mining and, like, eating ice cream and then beating, like, a particular boss. Anyway, let's see what we got outside. Okay, that's all blurred out. What quest is that? I guess we could do this. Also, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of these difficult quests in the game, they're only hard because I'm not doing a mutation run. Like, if I had a mutation on me, that would be a joke. Like, it would be easy, you know? Because I could equip something like throw arms or maces or onslaught or something like that, and it would legit just turn the mission into a complete laughing stock, you know? But because I choose to do this challenge run in a way, it sort of makes things harder than it normally would be. But I would not recommend doing a no mutations run, just because it is really obnoxious. I definitely got to invest in gun arms. I'm definitely getting that feeling. Like, this would make it so much easier. Gun arms are just miles better. So I'm definitely going to have to invest in gun arms at some point for my build. Because, like, this is a big issue with the game, and I feel like this needs to be addressed. And I probably am just going to make a video straight up talking about it on its own. guns are trash in this game. And I know a lot of people make excuses and say, well, it's because they're not, just because they don't do an extreme amount of explosive damage doesn't mean they're bad. No, they are bad. In this game, the way the game's designed, Jeff, the way this game is built, if you do not do extreme explosive levels of damage, where you can chunk health bars, you are not going to kill an enemy very easily. In fact, you are deliberately making the game a nightmare to play, since you will be doing pretty... Because let's just compare, like, most melee builds. Melee, like, even if you have a weak melee weapon, they do not run out of ammo. Meaning that no matter what, melee just is unlimited, no ammo worries at all. So even if you're not doing much damage, you have unlimited ammo. Then on top of that, not only that, melee has access to 3 of the strongest builds in the game. And these builds, of course, are the... I want to unlock that because that actually gives me access to one of the best shops in the game, which is the memory shop, where you can get memory boost, not memory, like, you can upgrade your gear pretty much to be able to get free, like, slot upgrades. You just have to buy the stuff from the store, and sure, they're not cheap, but it's a good thing to have. But now, as I was saying, like, guns generally just have all the negatives. Limited ammo, poor damage in comparison, relying on weak spots more than pretty much anything else in the game outside of maybe daggers. Generally no good, like, enhancements through mutation. Questionable damage. Terrible ammo. Like, pretty much to make guns good, you'd need to, like, probably double their damage and double their ammo. Which is quite a buff, shall we just say. Like, Shrub does 200%. It's not usually a thing you do with... But that's just how bad the guns are. Even, like, some of the stronger guns generally are just not that good. Like, laser cannon, it's too slow. Like the charged laser cannon. So yeah, there's just a lot of balancing when it comes to range options in this game that are questionable. And sure, the argument could be that it's designed for... Excuse me, what? Like, the argument could be that it's designed for... For my brain's on the fritz, you could probably imagine, because I'm doing 2 things at once. But yeah, you could argue that, sure, maybe... it's because the game is designed around co-op. I don't think that's an excuse to have bad weapons being bad. I feel like just because a game's co-op does not mean you get to make a weapon terrible for solo. Because that's the thing. I'm speaking from a person who's played co-op, played solo. Either way, in fact, in co-op, guns feel even worse because the enemies are more tanky. So it's actually, like, horrendously bad. You know? Like, it's horrendously bad just how poor guns are. You know? They really need to give them a buff. They really do. They need to give some sort of improvement to guns. Because currently, gun arms are, like, the best guns in the game. And even then, they feel really weak just due to their limited ammo and just lackluster damage in certain cases. Especially against, like, stuff like the Omega bosses. Like, don't even bother using guns against them. Don't even bother. That's literally how bad it is in my eyes. Oh, you're going to be the guy I talk to. Because against Omega bosses, they're just so tanky and so damaging. That honestly feels like I'm just being stupid trying to use a gun against them. And the thing is, it's like Omega bosses are just one stage. You know when they get into the abyss that the Omega bosses are probably going to look like a joke. That's the thing. Like, when we get to Into the Abyss, the Omega bosses are going to look like a joke. Like, they're going to bring even harder enemies in. So, if the Omega bosses already make guns look bad, yeah, and we've got no red gear level guns, and we've barely got any good, and all the legendary guns are kind of bad. Like, they suck. We have no good gun skills outside of, like, heal shot, which is sort of like a support skill. And that's honestly what feels like guns are in this game. They're support tools. They don't feel like a primary weapon.
運べるものから運んでいけと言われてな。
ああ、じゃあちょうど急ぎのそこのビークル運んでもらっていいか。
And so generally, I just personally feel like they need to give weapons a major, like ranged weapons a major buff, in my opinion. I think ranged weapons need 200% ammo and damage at minimum. There's certain ranged weapons I would argue that need like possibly 300% because that's just how bad they are. And like maybe some people still like them, but liking something doesn't mean it's good. I'm just going to say straight up. And I feel like that's why a lot of stuff never gets fixed in gaming, because people are like, well, I like it, doesn't make it good. Like, you can like something and it can still need buffs. It can still need nerfs. It could still, like, because when the strongest thing in the game is fists because of their speed and their stun rate, it's onslaught because of its explosive damage against humanoid enemies, and it's throw arms due to throw arms just being completely busted against beast enemies. And then even that stuff like struggles against Omegas. You know? At that point, like, you sort of know, like, you're gonna need to like buff the guns, or you're gonna need to introduce like red guns that are like really, 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 really strong in comparison to what we currently got. Because otherwise the PvP, not PvP, I mean PvE, especially on hard difficulty, is just going to be a complete slobbering chore. Because, like, you can see my playthrough, I generally get, like, what annoys me a lot of the time, enemies being tanky to the point that you lose the mission purely based on the tankiness. Because they obliterate your ally, and therefore you fail the quest, or they just outlast your resources by being so obnoxiously tanky and doing like half health bar shots. But the thing is, even on normal difficulty, that's kind of an issue as well. It just doesn't show up as quickly because like they're not as tanky, but it generally just feels like even on co-op it's sort of an issue as well. It's just generally you're just enjoying co-op as it is, so you don't think about it as much. Okay, I need to get out before the vehicle gets destroyed. Never mind, thank you for pushing me in the spot. But no, I personally believe that is a major issue that needs to be immediately rectified. And they need to fix the vehicles as well. Because if they don't fix it, in my opinion, I'm going to say this straight up, if they don't fix like how bad a lot of these ranged weapons feel, how pretty much all of them feel, you're just gonna end up having range be a relic, at least in PvE. And that's my issue. It's like it just feels really, really bad. Maybe in PvP it'll be different, but we don't know when PvP's coming out. PvP might take like 7 more months to come out. I don't think that's a valid reason to have like PvE weapons still garbage. You know? I don't think it's a valid reason to have PvE weapons still utterly garbage when they're legendary ranked just because of PvP. And if that is the reason, it might literally just be oversight. But if that is the reason, I think that's a completely nonsensical trash reason. Considering the fact most people aren't playing this for PvP, they're playing it for the gameplay. They're playing it for PvE. And they want more PvE content, and you're introducing more PvE content. You need to buff the PvE weapons to feel good in PvE. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on that, because I want to actually talk about that in a video, and I'm going to make a video on that where I go probably a bit more into my feelings. maybe I'll even cut out this segment of the stream to make part of it. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided how I'm going to go about it yet, but generally I do feel like someone needs to start talking about the balancing of this game and how bad it is, like openly, because you enjoy a game does not excuse horrendous levels of poor balancing, you know? It doesn't excuse it. Excuse me, what? Like, I'm honestly just kind of sick of people excusing poor balancing in this game by saying, well, I make it work. Yeah, you make it work because you play only co-op. And that means you have like 3 other people. And the scaling in the game, while it's annoying, it's not extensive enough where you get a negative from co-op. You still get a positive from it.
手に入れたぞ。
ご苦労だった。
監督官らしきやつに話か。
統制局
だが、余裕の。
あるいは補給をいずれに改めて。
But yeah, like that's just me being very like I'll talk about that later. Because right now that's not important to talk about. We can talk about that down the road. But now, let's get gun arms. And I'm just gonna probably buy some for now, and then I'll probably farm it. You know, honestly, gun arm AR is probably the way to go, but laser's also good. Probably gonna get 1 laser. And then 1 AR. Because I feel like that's probably the best mix. I do wish, like, buying from the shop randomized the stats too, like farming does. And I believe this is meant to be heavy. I don't believe the arms count towards it. I don't believe the arms are counted as, like, a type. Yeah, like, they don't get counted as, like, a heavy or light. So, pretty much just gear at that point. That's nice. I generally think that's cool because it means you can sort of have gun arms on light or heavy and it's kind of the same. So we're probably going to do heavy lifting. I'm thinking just because it's the closest to when I click on the map. Anyway, let's actually talk about the Omega bosses. I'll probably do a stream where I fight all of them on stream. Probably using my yo-yo build since I'm gonna probably do a 2.0 on my yo-yo. Because I do have a few variants now in the tank. Like theoretically. And I do want to make some stuff on that. Oh yeah, this is so much. Look at that. Like the damage just exploding now. This is miles better. Look at this miles of damage. This is so much better. Oh, that's lovely. I feel so much better. I don't have to think as much about, like... The only issue is, like, obviously ammo. Like, obviously randomly farming gun arms would give you better gun arms, 100%. Is this dude fighting random enemies he is? Oh, I might as well kill him for the sake of it. Maces I'll never use. Because there's no point using maces unless you have throw arm in the game. Straight up, there's just no point. Like, why would I use a mace? Like, unless I got the mutation that makes maces good. Because maces are terrible on their own. Like, pretty much they're only good if you use throw arms. Straight up. They're only good if you use throw arms. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's focus on the gameplay. Because I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. I'm debating, you know? So... We want to probably get as much done as quick as possible because I'm not sure how long I plan to stream. I'll probably need to save because I might do the alternative option this time around. I'm not sure. Don't accidentally override that. I do not want to. I wish you had an option to delete saves, but nope, don't get that option. Delete saves like I accidentally deleted my stream one time.
ここまで来てもらって
今まで運んだ
通路はせよろしく頼むぜあおし
In all honesty, it'd probably been better to go like 2 ARs and then 2 laser arms, if I'm honest. Like, and then have 2 variants. Would have probably been the better choice. Because split physical lasers, like, guns aren't as good as, like, split, like, melee. Nice. An item that's completely sucked. I'm pretty sure that's a sniper. And snipers are kind of trash. Because they pretty much have terrible accuracy. Like, even if you're standing perfectly still, you pretty much are just sitting there waiting to shoot. So its damage per second is garbage. Like, to another level of garbage, to be straight up. Like, I don't use the word garbage lightly. Because even, like, with all their issues, I don't really think... Like, yeah, snipers are just generally bad in this game. Like, they don't really do enough damage a lot of the time to be considered good, unless you're very good at manual aiming. That's really the only time you get the most out of snipers, and even then they're kind of you know, would be my thoughts on it. Just okay. Oh, I just realized I could have slotted them all there. Like, this is one of the easiest parts to stack stuff in. Turning still garbage in this game. Like, geez, the turning. That's honestly why most vehicles feel horrible to use, as well as off-roaders just not working like off-roaders, which is always a design choice.
終わったぞ。
仕事はもう終わりだよ。名残惜しいけど、あんたにはここで消えてもらう。
そういうことか。
気づいていたよね。見逃せないわよね。それじゃあさ。
Well, you already said you're gonna kill me, so you sort of aren't like.
お前たちのせいでネズミが悪かったところだ。かかっとく。
上等だ。
300 IQ gameplay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I know they can deal damage through shields. That's why I'm trying to get away from the piercing weapons. Because every enemy has piercing weapons in this game. Ah, my eyeballs! You son of a gun! My eyeballs! Seizure warning! Why you just run away, kick?
すぎる。
目が
僕も。
これは動くなってお前はフォージのところのオーダーを受けてオーダーなるほど、ここは窃盗団のアジトだ。盗んだものをそうだな。解放旅団の装備もかなり盗まれてな。中になかった奴らが持って逃げたようだ。そうか。人はアジトの報告は俺がしておく。
Yeah, I want to get all the side missions I can cleared out, and then we'll only really have the annoying side missions available after the main story. And I'll probably mix that in with like the Omega farming stuff, maybe. I'm not sure, it depends. Like, if I can make a build that's really good at just dealing with the stuff. I'm just thinking, I'm probably going to like get 2 ARs instead. I'm thinking. Let's just go AR here. Go up the cannons. Do them what? And you know, let's try and do like that mission, see if now we have enough damage to actually do it, with the ARs allowing us to just burst damage. Too bad I can't heal shot because I have none of that available. I definitely should probably get a better shot with cannon pose. Fire farming, that's pretty good. I love the accuracy on this gun. It totally doesn't have any accuracy issues at all. That's another big issue. It's like point blank shots missing somehow is just stupid. Like, it's so dumb and obnoxious. Anyway, save before talking to him.
完成とするかどうかはこの後行う試験の結果うまくいくといいな。ええ、うまくいけばこれが最後の試験です。頼りにしてますよ。さて、準備はよろしいですか？ああ。では、もう全状態すべてよし。
Let's get rid of you first, because you will just nuke his health bar. Okay, we're doing some decent damage now. But this definitely, like, gun arms definitely seems to be the way to go. And thankfully, they are not focused on. I just need to nuke his health down. Come on! Come on! Thankfully, I'm just keeping it staggered so it doesn't do its instant wipe your health bar attack to Seeker. Or not Seeker, Seer. He's almost down, so we might actually get it done thanks to gun arm. Gun arm seems to be the way. Okay, he's down. Now we can immediately go to you and start firing away. Get him staggered, hopefully. Get him crippled. Break their knees. Break their face. Give me that face! Give me that face! Ah, didn't get the face. Oh, he's burning. As long as Seer doesn't get burning, we're good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, keep the damage up. There we go. Gun arms with a go. Like, you see what I mean? Gun arms are really the best guns in the game. And, like, it's not even close.
それにしても誰の力も借りずに戦う力まあいいじゃないですお礼ばかりじゃいけませんこんなもの提示さ私からの気持ちあなたのおかげで最後にもう一度言わせてくださいでは
But yeah, like, gun arms pretty much are the only good guns in the game, in my opinion. And even then, like, if you get deep enough, gun arms even stop being very good. Because, like, they're all one of the hardest guns to farm, for one. I will make that point. Gun arms are so obnoxious to farm. And two, generally their damage just doesn't keep up with, like, some of the really ridiculous stuff you can find in the melee option. Which is just unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anyway, we got that done. So, this now, I guess. Gotta do something. We go here. I know there will definitely be a part after we beat the base game, because I'm probably going to actually save all the outside of bullet, which I do believe you have to do before a set point. All the other, like, Nern missions you can do after the game, so we'll probably save, like, the Nern missions for after the base game.
僕だけが受けたオーダーだからね。ラティロには無茶をさせたくないんだ。
そうか。
よし、準備。よし。
少しは慣れたか。
少しね。まだ怖いことが多いけど。自分たちで食べていかなきゃ。弟は僕が面倒見なきゃいけないんだから。
そうなの？
そう。家はあるけど、イモータルのせいで母さんは死んじゃった。
大変だったな。
まあね。
I'm gonna be honest, this game does a way better job at fleshing out its world than the first game. I played a bit of the first game. Like, I beat the main story of the first game, and I enjoyed it. But in all honesty, this game does have a way better fleshed out world, even if I dislike some of the changes made. And I should have, in all honesty, have restocked my gear. That is a me thing. Thankfully, I have more than enough ammo. Because gun arms, even if their ammo still in a lot of boss fights are just kind of meh, at least for general mob exploration, they're pretty good. Get shot on the back! Get shot on the back! Right back!
助かった。ずっと一人で戦っていたの。
ああ、そうだが。
なんで逃げなかったの？
怖くないわけでは困ってる人がいるんだ。救援ありがとう。
あ、僕それじゃあまたね。
Anyway, we probably should go back to base to get some reload in. That would be a good idea. And I somehow messed up the positioning of the title. But oh well, I can't bother to fix it. It's such a barely noticeable thing. Okay, we have that. What can we upgrade? Gigantus probably upgrade him. I don't really need any of the other stuff, but outside of maybe gear making. Do want some heavy head stuff. I don't really need a heavy head anymore. Oh, well. I get good legs. Albert really, but that messed up memory. A bag shoulder cannon maybe? No. Okay. I guess I could go and... No! 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 Oh, sorry, I blanked out for a second there. I was reading stuff. I just realized, does Seer actually drop his set on the location or not? I'll probably go back and double check, because I remember where it's located. So let's just go back here and check quick, because I forget if he literally said he give it to it or not. Because I know you can get his set, like his entire set. I'm trying to remember, like, if I accidentally missed it. I forget where the quest is. I'm pretty sure it's literally just over here, isn't it? Or am I misremembering? Am I being a potato? I'm going the wrong way. That's what's going on. It's over a lake, isn't it? If I remember right, it's like here or something. I feel like I'm being stupid. Oh, it's there. Oh, some nice loot. I feel like I'm being stupid. I guess we could try clear out this annoying quest. It would probably be better to have the rockets, but no, buddy, I'm not fighting you today. We can fight you later, Kun Gang.
ひどいやりさまだ。生存者はおーい。じゃあ不法占拠された防衛拠点の奪還のための攻撃を再開する。拠点周囲の設備を破壊しろ。各自3回。北から来るぞ。南だ。奴らめ、東からだ。
Oh, and of course I'm out of Femto. I love that. Right, looks like I lose the quest. Looks like the quest's over because I ran out of Femto. And there's no way to regain it. Fun design, right? Really doesn't annoy you a lot when your stamina just goes. Okay, we're just gonna let my stamina regain. Too bad like, I don't have the Femto regain tool. Like nothing to regain Femto with game. Oh, there's some crystals over here, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to them on time. And I'm out again. Okay, I got some Femto back. Perfect. Oh, I love that hit. I love those hitboxes game where like you very visibly hit someone in games like nope.
ならよかったかな。備えろ。くそ、一斉に来やがった。
First of all, we're gonna take game. Okay, first of all, we're gonna take out all the big guys because they're gonna destroy everything in like 2 seconds. So we want them going as quick as possible. And when we got them gone, it's gonna make it a lot easier to deal with. And this mission is bloatware. Like, it is the most bloated mission in the game. Like, it does not need to be this long of a mission. Honestly, it irritates me more than anything else. Okay, game. Please, no. Thank goodness it's over. There we go. Mission done. Thanks to gun arms, that's giving me no reload timer, and also taking out the big guys right off the bat. But yeah, like, I do not like this mission at all. Excuse me, what? Okay, that mission's done. We're good. Now we can grab all the loot. And grenade. On the bird. Itchy nose is itchy, and it's a very itchy nose. No, let's actually go fight him. I got the ammo for it, I think. Yeah, I got more than enough ammo for this. There we go. So you can see, even like with like half my ammo, this is not a real high-end enemy. This is actually like, I would say, a mid-game enemy. And it was like, not even mid-game really, because like it's actually, I would say, like early mid-game at best. And yeah, it still took so much ammo to kill him. Even hitting him in the weak spots, like it just took so much ammo. This is what I mean, guns are just kind of unimpressive. And gun arms are like the best because you can generally just combo with shoulder damage to get massive burst damage when you stun an enemy, which is pretty good, I would say, but still has its issues. Oh yeah, mission. I actually don't know what mission I'm gonna do now. Like, is it codename Shadow Taker now? That's my guess, is codename Shadow Taker. But I guess we can save here. Because that's what I'm logically thinking, is codename Shadow Taker. We should be good and get the full set because I've done everything else. I don't believe it changes anything in this quest. It just means you get the full set, which is just okay design, I guess. I don't remember this area being so yellow with fog. Maybe I... Oh no, it's because it's subterranean, it looks yellow with fog. Okay. Here we go. Time for battle.
特殊偵察連隊隊長、通称シャドウテイカー、影さらいか。
武装したアーセナルが接近。隊長、どうします？
分かっていることは聞くな。警告も不要だ。
了解。各員行動開始。
多少はやりそうだ。俺も出る。
I love cheating laser tracking. The supernatural laser tracking is always super fun to deal with. Also, it's kind of sad that Shadow Taker is just a mere boss and nothing actually special about him. He's just another dude. Like, you think, like, having a name like that would give him, like, something special, but now he's just a dude that you defeat by doing this, like everyone else. Like, yeah, he's a bit tankier, but, Okay, game, now some questions. I love those hitboxes.
Nanda?
私の時は助けてくれなかったくせに、どうしてだ、私が 奴は私が殺さなきゃなかった。
What do you mean identify the unit?
What? あなたでしたか。どうした？何がどうなってる？私は私の力だけで敵を。だからといってアーセナルはどんなものを選んでもどこかには統制局のものが使われている。なのに私の時は助けてくれなかった旅団がこんな時に限ってすみません。あなたと知っていれば。もういい、喋るな。あなたは統制局と戦い続けるんでしょう。ああ、でしたら私のアーセナルを受け取ってください。まだ直せば動くはずです。私の分までどうか任せておけ。ありがとうございます。あなたのおかげで私は少しは人生に価値を見出せあったさ。いい旅をな。
That sucks. Like, it's such a great quest line. It's sad that you can't save him at all. There's no option of like disabling him, like you're sort of forced to kill him. Oh, they're actually really cool shoulders. I don't think I ever got the shoulders before. No, I actually really like those shoulders. Also, you know what I find funny? It's like, a lot of people are questioning where the Into the Abyss entrance will be in the game. And I'm sort of like, I just went, how about I just check some old trailers? And I swear, like, one of the trailers that mentioned Into the Abyss literally has the door behind the second Rebellion fight in the shot. I'm pretty sure. That's probably where we're going to actually have it located. Let's get going.
ついてくればわかる。
了解。警戒員です。
分かっている。少しの間だ。
止まれ。
ここで何を
報酬は割増で頼むぞ。
不審車両発見。逃亡を図った
Get off him.
止まれ。抵抗すれば命の保証はない。
まで来て捕まるわけには。頼む。なんとかしてくれ。
そろそろ教えてくれ。娘のため。
そうだ。ここから先は一人で。近いぞ。
Okay, that's done. Oh, crack my entire body at that point. Like, gee. Imagine if you could put like a satellite shield on both shoulders, and that would actually look really cool, like for fashion. Sadly, the game doesn't let you do that.
戦いに備え周辺を見ることも大事だぞ。行方不明。
はい。父は。
実手が。
はい。
分かった。
We're gonna let zoom over, find their father, and get this all sorted out. I'm so glad I was able to correct the side of the mountain I was on by just sailing over.
Oh, お前の娘からのロンドが立てるか。ああ。娘がかなり心配していたぞ。無茶をする前に家族のことを考えるんだな。めんどくない。急に意識が遠のいて気づいたら目の前にあんたがいた。わしはもう長くない。今までのツケが回ってきちまったってわけだ。いざ
Skeleton creature. Not taking out the boy Will like that.
どうしてなんだ。
あいつどうしても渡したいものがある。それを作るためさ。笑ってくれ。
それで必要なものはまだあるのか。
Thankfully, that did not show anything private. I was worried for a second I had pulled something up I didn't mean to, which is why I immediately turned off my screen. It just turned up the health policy. Big oops on my part. Luckily you didn't miss any dialogue. I gotta remember not to hold down that button. I love when they start firing before they even show up on the map. I thought there was something there being weird. Turns out I was right.
あの子は知っているのか。
いや、心配をかけたくなかったからな。
他に家族は。
妻はあいつがまだ小さいうちに旅立った。今じゃこの親父と二人きりさ。
帰るぞ。急いでな。
そうだな。そうだ。頼む。
父さ
ロンド、
ん、なんです
まん、
なんで、
すまん、ロンド。
何よ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
オルゴール、これ
昔この曲が流れるオルゴール探したんだけど、もうどこにも
そうだった。でもだからって
これをお母さんと大事にしてくれるか。おい、
なんだ。
本当にありがとう。
俺は報酬さえもらえる。じゃあな。
そうさ、ようやくお前にも分かったか。
ああ。
Okay, let's do this. I'm probably gonna do this quest and wrap it up because there's no other quests, I believe, at this point with a time gate on it. As far as I'm aware, there's no other quests after this point with a time gate on it. I believe like this is all the quests with time gates done once we get like. Not even what. No, this mission doesn't have a time gate either. It's just we've done all the time gated missions.
かなり危険だぞ。
小さいことや大きいこと。
そうか。
よし。
I'm gonna be honest though, like when it comes to Immortals, I prefer the classic version. Mainly because it just made more sense. And it explains a lot more in this game than like... the new versions do, bless me.
おいてめえ、なんでここにいやがる。
知り合いか。
いや、
知り合いなんてもんじゃねえ。
俺も砂漠のど真ん中で放置。
何しに来たのか知らねえが、遊びのつもりなら。
待ってくれ。僕は王だ。
また人を騙すつもりか。
なら勝手にやるよ。
おい。来たぜ。
準備は万端さ。
Okay, game, I'm not sure how all of that was missing. The tracking is so bad. Why is the tracking so abysmal? Especially since gun arms are meant to have the best tracking in the game, and yet their tracking is still garbage. Like you can literally just walk sideways and never get hit, which means you pretty much have to wait for them to stop, which has been a major issue in this game. Like a lot of enemies can just instantly go sideways and you'll never hit.
真面目に働く。
何か企んでない。
まったくだ。
おい、後ろ。
まだこんなに嫌がったの。くそ。
あれ、イモータルに
いいのか。
関係ないよ。
だよな。
He's a good kid. Yep, their lasers are super tracking, but we can't hit anything to save our life. We're out of ammo.
ああイモータルの反
そっか。
おい待ってくれ。まあそのなんだ。
あ、いや、困ってる人がいるなら誰かがやらないとだから。
おめえがそんなこと言うとはな。少しは改心したみたいだな。本当に助かった。
前は
もういいさ。おた
いつも手伝ってくれ。ずっとあんたに頼りっぱな。
子供の間は大人を頼ればい
ありがとう。ラティロにも
いよろしくな
I'll probably wrap it here because I just want to clear out like the side quest so we could just now just zoom through the final few missions of the main story. So I wanted to get like the hard mode playthrough main story done before the DLC, and I also want to play up the games, so I will probably just wrap it here, and then we can zoom through the final few missions, and then everything else we can do afterwards at our own pace. But I just want to be able to play other games, and I wanted to finish this before I start playing other games so I don't get too split on stuff I wanted to do. So I guess we can clear up like one of these things to wrap it. And see if any other quests spawn in from the ether. I said ether in the weirdest way possible. But yeah, I'm actually shocked we got that done in good time. The same amount as most streams have been on the channel, which is like an hour and a half. We'll also be continuing with Wukong. Like, my next stream is probably going to be Wukong. We're going to be continuing with that playthrough. So the next stream will likely be a Wukong stream. You can't outshield my guns! Come on! Take this! My laser! You are done for my laser cannon! I wish there was like a purple and like gold version of that cannon, because I like the just hold to fire instead of like having to charge up. So I wish there was like a stronger version, but there's like only like 2 of them in the game, I think, and they're all like blue rank. Blue-green rank, whatever you want to call it, which is kind of just It's unfortunate. Okay, I knew there was another one, so I guess we're wrapping it up here with this mission, and then we can go and clean up. So I need help with my little brother. I definitely need to exit out. So we zoom here. I was thinking that we were missing a quest. Like, that's sort of why I wanted to do that quick. Like, because it would reset the missions thing. And also get a little bit of the arena done. So, good double up. I should also probably save to be safe. Come on, Milan.
よかった。来てくれたんだ。
ああ、
あっちだ。
行くぞ。
最初は良かったんだ。だけど手に負えないやつが出てきて、気を取られてたらラティロから離れてしまって。
助けるぞ。
いた、あそこだ。やめろ。兄ちゃん、逃げろ。
排除しないと退路がない。
弟を助け。
もちろんだ。
It's the tankiest mob in the game. I love this enemy. He's totally not annoying and overly tanky to an obsessive degree at all in any universe. Like, he's totally not the worst enemy in the game. Like, legit, there's no reason to have an enemy that can have like 2 to 3 of them spawn to be this tanky.
大丈夫か。
助けに来たぞ。
どうして。
困ってるんだろう。困ってる人がいるなら駆けつけ。
みんな。
立てる。
Let's do this. Wipe out this overly tanky enemy. Look at this hit. He takes like as much ammo from the shoulder cannon as like some of the like higher level endgame bosses. That is too tanky %. That's just nonsensical levels of tank. I need to, you know, I'm just taking my handle controller so I don't accidentally skip stuff anymore.
助けられて、力を合わせればどんな困難にも立ち向かえる。僕もっと頑張るよ。みんなと一緒にみんなを助けたい。
お、みんなでな。そこそこで頼むぜ。毎回これじゃこっちの身が持たない。ちげえね。うん。
There we go. And I think that's the end of the quest chain, but I will do another arena battle after like completing the mission to be sure. As soon as this door opens. I also need to talk to you. So we can get another Gigas enhancement. We got maximum Gigas now. And also, I'm debating whether, like, the next stream is probably going to be Wukong, because I don't get why I stopped uploading that, or, like, recording stuff with that. I just randomly did. But we're going to definitely do that, and then after that, I'll probably do another stream for this game, but I'm not sure if I'll just clear out the arena as a stream, or if I will... Okay, dodge spammer. Okay, dodge this. Dodge this, mate. Yeah, keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. Keep going, just spam the button. I don't care. Keep it. Keep that energy. Yeah, now you're dead. Oh, look at the amount of dodging this man does. Like, get out of here with that level of dodging. Also, they need to change the screenshot buttons in the, like, controller. It's so annoying, like, how they make it. I guess I could change my keyboard screenshot buttons to something. And then that will fix the problem so I wouldn't have to use the controller, but it would still be annoying.
Yo.
Nothing. Okay, yep, good. Okay, we'll wrap it here then. I hope you enjoyed this, people. You know how to do it. Like, subscribe, share all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Peace.